high settings, okay. Let's try that. Okay, let's try that. New game, Stalker. Okay, so this is the Stalker. Stalker Chernobyl, Shadow of Chernobyl. This game is the last game from 2007 from our list. So yes. So yeah, if the game loaded pretty fast actually. I remember in the old days you need to wait quite a bit to get this game loaded. But yeah, another thing that I actually understand from this test, that if you have a pretty powerful CPU and a bunch of RAM, well, and enough of RAM, so you can sacrifice on the graphics card actually. So I really would be interesting to test the other way around, to put some powerful card and test the CPU and the RAM, low-end CPUs and low amount of RAM, how that would affect. So yeah. Also, maybe it is the reason that the card is pretty new. It is not really powerful, but it is from 2012. So maybe the architecture is playing a big role in this as well. So yeah. Hey, where's my guns? Yeah, and also the same with the CPU. If the CPU not that crazy powerful, but it has a new generation architecture, it is also pretty important. The same with the RAMs. I think I remember I was playing this game on the DDR1 RAM, so experience was pretty terrible. But on DDR3 system, this looks pretty fine. So that's pretty interesting. That, yeah. Because we tested a bunch of games actually. We're getting closer to 2010. And we only tested 2 cards. And this has only 100 100 CUDA cores. Oh yeah. That's pretty interesting. So the old systems was pretty terrible. Of course, if there was a time of the XP Windows 7, which compared to the Windows 10 is very demanding. But yes, if you have a newer type of architecture, so that would be just like I mentioned in the other video, that to have a card before CUDA cores would be, I think, would be the bigger difference than we have now, because it was big two times was big jump in performance when CUDA cores was created, and then iCore processors was created. iCore i5, i3, i7, and next big jump is with Ryzen 3, Ryzen 5, Ryzen 7. Then was also big jump in performance. So yeah. Okay, enough of the ramblings, because we have stuff to do. There is a lot of games that left untested. This is the settings. And everything is practically disabled. The actor item I left off, because those things are pretty important. And everything else is practically disabled. And game runs only on 720p. And still, as you can see, if you see in the distance, the game can't even reach 60 FPS. So yeah, even the 40s actually. Ah yeah, you cannot run in this game. Forgot about that. That was pretty interesting. Pretty interesting choice by the developers to do that in the open world game, which is pretty big, to make a decision that the main character cannot run. Yeah.
Name's Lucas Sims, huh?
Okay. Let's discuss bomb. Okay. Yeah. So there is bubblehead in this house, but you need the 50 level of pick lock. Okay, this was spent so much hours in this game. Okay, so in the closed environment it reaches 60. Let's disarm the bomb. You need a 30 explosive. To do that? Alright. And a couple of bucks.
I'll be dead. And all with Owen talk.
Yeah. Wow, this is actually pretty strange. The graphics looks terrible. I never played this game on that low. So he didn't give me any money for that. Okay.
Hey, hey. Good.
Alright. Wasteland Survival Guide. So I don't get any money.
Moriarty. Unreasonable.
I messed up. It doesn't matter. We only testing this game, not playing. So yeah. So this game is actually pretty demanding. Well, yeah, it is an open world game, but yeah. So 60 FPS only in the closed environment. If you go outside, it drops. And we don't even shooting at anything. Nor the dropping grenades. And yeah. It drops to the 40s. Not really 40s. Maybe lower 50s. Higher 40s. But yeah. So everything is disabled. This is actually...
Who the hell are you? Look out! You do that.
Okay. Yeah. So this is 40 FPS. Wow. Well, it's not constantly, but it drops. Even on the minimum settings. Wow. Yeah, I know this is a pretty big game, but I actually discovered this game pretty late when I have a pretty good PC, and always playing on high settings and never had any problems. So yeah.
What's it to be? Not that well. Did that?
Hey, I wanted 300, yeah?
Got it. What I said. And so. Bitch. Work. Come on, work.
Okay. Following these footsteps. Yeah. So we are reaching this limit. And as you can remember that in 2008 was released a GTA 4. And that PC port is actually pretty terrible. So I don't even think we able to run the GTA 4 because compared to this game was very good optimized, so it is day and night difference. Okay, let's just not talk about it. Not think about it. Okay. Let's test other games. I think we're reaching our limit. So another popular title was in 2008, a Dead Space. So everything is on low settings and 720p. Let's see how this will work out. Alright, so the gameplay is at 100 FPS. And I just wanted to mention that this card has 2 gigs of VRAM, which don't even make any sense. Because this lame card never gonna reach that threshold. 2 gigs, so this version don't make any sense. Yeah. But it is 100 FPS.
Guess the power's down everywhere. Isaac, get over here and have the door pad.
Okay. Let's try something. Yes, these settings makes most sense. Okay, so we are dropping into the 60s. But it's okay, okay. Stand by, we can't save.
Seems like everyone's trying to pack in a hurry. Yeah? Well, there's not. There's nobody here. I can't pick up any broadcasts.
Security Council is still alive. Isaac, log in and see what you can find. Kendra, get that elevator back online.
Power's dead. I can't.
Then reboot the damn power! Look, if we all cooperate, we can figure this out a lot sooner. Let's get that computer display up, Isaac.
Use the locator system to find your next objective.
Yeah, we can bump up the graphics a little bit more. Shadows on high and shader quality. Alright. Okay, so it looks fine actually. 70 FPS. Yeah, when the action starts, it's gonna be 60s or even 50s. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
Automatic quarantine must have tripped when the filtration system restarted.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Not sure.
Iona, come into the room with us. Come on. The door's unlocked. Get the hell out of there.
Yeah, you need to hold the running button. I thought it was a toggle. Okay. So this is not that actually bad. So you can play on some high settings. And it is a 60 FPS. Okay. Okay.
Use the dip of enemies for extra damage. Use melee to knock back an enemy for a crit.
Okay. Okay, let's bump up a little bit more. Visuals. Let's put the off. Those I don't even thinking about. No bloom, no glow or blur. Motion blur, nothing. Nothing makes any sense. At least for me, because I hate those settings. Alright, so you actually can play on high. That's not really big difference from low to high. I'm talking about performance. But in the visuals, yes, there is difference. Quite a bit of difference. So, okay. Okay. So these are the settings. Okay, let's try something else. This was a Dead Space from 2008. This is Mirror's Edge from 2008. Okay, so this game's graphics is very crisp. I like it a lot. Okay. And this game actually runs on high settings.
Hi, Dave. Welcome back.
Okay, but I don't really like this kind of game on the 30. You need to play it on the 60 FPS. Okay, let's try something. Yeah. So the game crashes on the high settings. So that's not even an option. Okay. So this is the low settings. Not the lowest, but the low settings. And the VRAM is only 700 megabytes. Yeah, I don't know why these people decided to put 2 gigs in this card. Because it don't make any sense. But okay. And the CPU is pretty high actually. So to play all these newer titles, you need a pretty powerful CPU. It's actually quite a bit of RAM. 4 gigs would be too low to have a stable frame rate. So yes. Okay. But the GPU is an interesting. Why to put 2 gigs in there? Doesn't make any sense. But okay, so this game actually crashes on high settings. So, yeah, only minimum settings on 720p. So we are reaching our limit. But we are actually only 100 CUDA cores. So, yeah. We are... the next card, I think it will be the double the cores to 200. So we'll see what happens there. And that would be... well, I don't want to spoil anything. Let's just enjoy the game. Because it's pretty good. Hey, how you need to kick the door, yeah? Ah, yeah, you need to use a mouse. Okay.
Wires are fizzing about you, Faith. Sounds like some blues are headed your way. News chopper tipped them off.
Okay, got the package. What now? Ah, yeah, This is a vent. Okay, we are running away. Okay, run.
How you collected? You there, Phil?
What the hell happened? I can hear gunshots and that person's a little too curious.
Faith's on her way. Get your ass ready to move. Who's ahead? You're gonna have to get through 'em. You ready, Phil?
Yep, I can see Faith now.
Get to Celeste. There are more blues on the way.
Come on, Faith, keep me up on your toes.
You gotta get off that roof, Faith. Don't care how you do it, just do it. This meant to be a low-key job. Why the hell were they shooting? What did you do?
Nothing. We just don't.
So it was dropping into the 30s.
Time you'd like to tell me where there is.
Okay. Let's try something else. Okay, so this was a Mirror's Edge from 2008. Oh yes, the next big game in 2008 was Far Cry 2. We'll see how this goes.
Okay. Oh, hey, sir. Sorry for the pain. You going to a hotel in Pala? Ah, no, please. It's lucky for you. Pala has only one hotel still working. See that one? I won't see any more very soon. It's probably the last one out of this country. Full of rich people. Only money and connections can get you out.
Yes, I'm thinking I am setting new standard in here. That if a game cannot run on 60 FPS on lowest settings, I am changing the card. Because, yeah, for me, don't even reach. Well, this is a PC experience. This is not a console experience, so don't even reach 720p. Don't even reach 60 FPS and 720p on the minimum settings, that is pretty actually crazy. And you need to understand that even if here we can reach the 60, that doesn't mean that when the shooting happens, action happens, explosion happens, you maintain that 60. He will definitely drop from that. So that is also pretty crazy. So yeah, I don't see anything. I think I will give a try for 1 year with this card, because to actually this card was released in 2012, so I actually write it off in 2008. That would be not that good. So let's give it 1 year. So we will try games from 2009. And I think that we will need to change the card. So yes. That is the goal. So yeah. Because yeah. That's it. Yeah. Okay, let's see some explosions. How this card will react to them. Okay. Let's have some weapons. Okay, it is dropping to the 60s. Just like I said, when the action happens. Yeah, 60. Let's get out of here. Yeah. As you can see, it even drops into the 50s. When the high action happens, it drops into the 50s. So yeah. Okay, so outside doesn't really change anything. Well, yeah. You could put some settings in here. But something like shading. Okay, let's do some medium. New bloom. Let's see. So this is the medium settings. And yeah, so this is the 60 FPS. And it doesn't even action started. So to put something up more when the action will start, it would be too crazy. And as you can see, and as you know, that Far Cry has a lot of action. Okay, so I forgot to test this game properly. So one thing is that how it will react to the fire. As you can see that, yeah, the FPS are dropping. So if you're going into the village, there is a lot of fire, the FPS will be dropping, especially from the explosions and a lot of action. The second that I forgot, how it will react when you fast driving with a car. Okay, driving is not that affected, so this is pretty good. Only the fire affects it. Okay. So yeah, 60 FPS. But this is actually how you should play this game. Even low, lower than 60 FPS, it's a no-go. Okay, so this is a... You can see 48. Yeah. Okay, let's make some explosions. Really? So yeah, it won't drop crazy because it's on low settings, but so you can play normally on these kind of settings, but to turn something on is not advisable. So this was an update on Far Cry 2 from 2008.